Lester, good morning. Sunday morning
morning.
show. How are you, mate?
Good morning, boss.
All
Good
right.
morning, everyone. Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
How is the studio? Because you're in the studio today.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, everything's all right?
Everything's alright. There's no equipment in here, though, so I can't really hit any balls or practice, which is a bit disappointing.
Have you got your golf clubs?
I have got some golf clubs with me, yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, because we've got a plan, haven't we?
We have got a plan.
So we've got a few. There's a few questions that have come forward. So
Cool.
I wanted to run through a few of those with you. But how are you doing? I was concerned about you for a little while.
No, I'm okay. I had a couple of not so good days where just got to me a little bit. I'm on my own, as you know, in self-isolation, not really seeing any humans or having any interaction with anybody really, other than when we have a chat and a few of my friends. But yeah, I just had a couple of tough days, a little bit under the weather, and lost a bit of motivation. But I'm back now.
You are back and smiling again, because everyone's missed that smile. That's the one thing they've all been missing. We've had a few questions come in.
Yeah, cool.
And first one is, how old were you when you first started playing golf?
Okay, I was 15.
15, because you played a lot of football up until then, yeah?
Yeah. So obviously my goal, I wanted to be a sportsman of some description.
Yeah.
Make sport a living. I wanted to be a footballer, but got to sort of 14, 15, didn't really grow. I was quite small at 14, 15, and every time I was playing football and going for sort of trials, I was getting kicked around.
Yeah.
I started breaking bones, which...
What, were your bones?
My bones, unfortunately, yeah. So I decided I needed to do something that was less physical and less dangerous.
So you say about being a sportsman. I mean, your dad obviously was a very active sportsman as a youngster, wasn't he? Playing, he was table tennis, proper superhero stuff, wasn't he?
He was 5 times British champion.
Yeah. And somebody did ask, how is your table tennis skills?
They're okay. I don't really play much. We have the odd game, don't we? I can play a little bit. I think if I practiced, I'd be of a decent standard. When I was younger, I could play sort of Devon schoolboys and stuff like that. But I don't really play, to be honest.
So I remember, when we were kids, that I used to give your old man a bit of because I used to play obviously a little bit more table tennis than certainly you did at school, and that I'd play almost every day at school. Yeah. And I remember sort of going around your house and saying to your dad, right, Ches, I'm gonna have you. I want to play again. I want to play against you. And your dad hadn't played for years, and he said, Dan, however good you think you are, I'll beat you with the bottom of this wine bottle.
He used to do exhibitions around the local camps, like pontins and pontins and stuff. And he used to play people with the bottom of the wine glass and beat people. And he had a bat which was smaller than the ball, so he used to hit that bat. He used to beat people with frying pans, all sorts. Yeah.
I remember the story. So many funny stories. So what about when you turned pro then? How old were you when you first turned pro?
23, I turned pro.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so sort of relatively late, I guess, but...
What were you doing? So what were you doing then when you finished as a junior? Then you went, because I mean you were still working in pro shops and things, weren't you?
Yeah, I started working at Cherson in the pro shop when I was 14. So I used to do Saturday mornings and the odd Sunday, and then after I did A-levels, I worked in the shop, worked in the kitchen at the golf club as well, did a bit of waiting.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did everything really at Cherson. I was at Cherson, so I just did everything for a couple of years.
There's not a job you haven't done, isn't there, in the golf world?
I've just about done everything other than greenkeeping. I've never done greenkeeping, that's anything.
It's probably best we keep you away from greenkeeping.
Yeah, I'm not good on the greens, am I, as we know.
So then, what about your handicap then? What were you playing off when you turned pro?
I turned pro off 1, so I never got to scratch, unfortunately.
Right.
I got close, but never quite hit it. I turned pro off, I think, 0.7 or 0.8.
Yeah.
It was only when I went back as an amateur that I got a scratch handicap.
Okay. So you gained some serious experience as a pro then, and that sort of helped you get your handicap.
No. The actual reason was that Cherson, the standard scratch was level par 70, standard scratch 70.
Yeah.
And when I came back as an amateur, it was par 70, standard scratch 72.
Yeah.
So I went up 2 shots. So
easy.
I was probably a better golfer before. I was a better golfer before I turned pro than after, but the standard scratch was 2 shots different.
Yeah.
So So it's made it easier to get a scratch.
Another question for you then. How many golf balls do you carry in your golf bag when you're playing golf?
See,
That's from a chap called Chris Pinn has asked that.
I probably have half a dozen balls in there, I guess.
Probably 6 balls?
Yeah, 6 balls, 3 new ones. I always use a new one in the tournament. Any sort of medal or competition, a new ball. And if I'm practicing, I just pull any one out as long as it's the same ball. So I always use a Pro V one.
Yeah. So I'm the same. So I literally carry like 6 balls, but I don't often lose golf balls. So I generally I'll use a brand new ball when I'm competing.
Yeah.
And playing course vlogs, things like that. But I have more concern of losing golf balls in course vlogs than I do in tournaments. Funny enough, because you're a bit more aggressive. You know, in course vlogs, you just go in for it a little bit more. But so it's I don't often lose that many golf balls, but I generally like to just keep just in case it's all going horribly wrong. But then again, if you've gone through 6 balls or 5 balls, your tournament's done anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I guess it depends where you're playing. If we were playing like Somalian, then I would probably carry 9-10 balls just to feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's a fair comment. Yeah, you would.
But yeah, depends where you're playing, I suppose, isn't it, as well? But...
Right, so I've got a little challenge for you.
Okay, cool. I like a challenge.
All right, and it's unfortunately, you know, we can only do working with
the challenge.
Yeah, that's always your challenge. That's a daily challenge for you. So keepy uppies.
Okay, cool.
How good are you at keepy uppies?
I'd say I'm pretty good. Better with football probably than I am with a golf club and a ball, but
okay.
I guess this is a golf channel, so we probably
better do it with a golf club. Right, so we're going to do a little keepy uppy challenge. 30 seconds we've got each, and we've got to see how many times we can keep the ball on the club face for that 30 seconds. All right?
Yeah.
Right. Let's get ourselves set up and let's get the challenge done. Oh my, indeed. Is that happening? Is that your warm up? Yeah.
Yeah.
You stretched out. Right. Okay, Bernie.
Ready?
Right. Are you ready?
Do I need to count?
Hey?
Do I need to count?
No, I'll do it for you. Look, I've got the stopwatch right here.
Yeah, but do I need to count how many times I keep it up?
You need to count, and you need to count out loud. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Just a quick one. How many do you reckon you're going to get?
100?
You're going to get 130 seconds.
No, I don't know. That's 2 a second, 60. 3 a second. No, less than that. Probably 75.
Yeah, I think you'll be closer to 75. Okay. On your... Oh my word. It all fell out there. Oh.
Ready?
Right. On your marks.
Okay.
You need to shout out loud, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, on your marks. Get set, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82,
Stop!
85.
85.
Yeah.
You got 80.
It's trying to get the ball so it still bounces but not too high.
Yeah. That's the secret, is it?
That's the secret.
Right. Are you ready for me then?
Yes. That looks good. Mate.
Okay, right, Laura, tell me when.
Right, 1, 2, 3, go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. 96!
No way! I must have miscalculated. I look quicker than when I was doing it. It felt quicker than that.
Well, there you go. I feel like I've finally beaten you at a proper challenge there.
Would you call that proper? Would you?
Well, I feel like some of the other like the chip-in challenge we did the other day, I thought was a bit unfair. You know, like a couple of weeks ago when I thinned it into the bunker and it popped out.
Oh, yeah,
That wasn't really a true win, and there were some loyal Leicester fans that did give me a little bit of grief on the comment section.
You love it.
I've got one last thing then for you. Is what about your practice session? So when you go out and do a practice session, what do you try and get from a practice session? Are you doing anything in particular, or are you sort of just literally hitting balls, or how does it work for you?
It depends really. I mean, I tend to my last couple of years, my practice tends to have been a Sunday morning. I come into the shop and I go in and use the GC2 quad in the studio. Yeah. Working on numbers really. So it just depends on how much I'm playing, or whether I'm analysing my last round of golf and my last performance. Okay. If I've hit my driver particularly badly, or I've hit it, I've hit everything out right, leaped it right, then I'll come in the studio and work on a few swing changes. I'll even look at my numbers. Yeah. But generally, I'll just work through my bag, checking my numbers to make sure they're sort of where they should be. That will also help with my equipment, because it might, if one of them's, my wedge is going 5 yards less, or I've suddenly lost some yardage, it might be a technical thing, or it might be an equipment change, so I might go in and alter the loft on the club slightly. Yeah. Because we do like tweaking. But yeah, no, it just depends really.
You like tweaking?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a tinkler. Was it a tinkler?
Bit of a tickler. Bit of a tickler. I don't want to know. God.
Do you know what I worked out as well?
What have you worked out?
It's 5 months today until I'm 40. 5 months. Where did it all go wrong?
I think you're doing. Hey, considering nobody thinks you look 40, you must be doing something right.
Hey? I've never had a proper job.
Don't get them started on that, Lester. Don't get them started on that.
Just open that can of worms.
Oh dear me, yeah. Tell you what I have been doing, and this is a challenge that I want to do with us when this is all done and dusted, is I want you to go back to your first set of golf clubs, and we're going to do a challenge. So I've actually seen my first set of golf clubs that I had, second-hand set of golf clubs, I had them. I've seen them on eBay. And I was thinking about buying them and then us making the bag up, because obviously there's still a few of my old clubs up in the loft. So making a bag up and then us go out and play with them. So you need to try and remember over this period. You need to try and remember what clubs that you had in the bag at that time. All right, but we will do that. We'll do that on a little challenge. We'll do that on a little challenge. All right.
Sounds like a plan.
That's a plan. That's it for our Sunday morning show. Obviously, be safe, everybody, and have a good week. Get all those jobs done. See you soon. See you later on, Leicester.